Hello everybody, welcome back. Sorry, usually I do this first. There we go. Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we're doing another Total War Warhammer video. I'm just cranking out marathon style here, just trying to get a bunch of online battles going, especially for Greenskins. I got really excited a couple of videos ago, if you're just joining me for the first time, because I looked at the leaderboards and I noticed Queen of Sex Slave. I actually played against this gal in one of my dwarf campaign videos. I will say it's number 11, so go watch it. It's a very interesting fight, but the way that fight went down, I will just say it gave me a lot of hope and confidence when I saw this, that I might be able to climb up this ranking system. I was afraid that it was going to be a bunch of just, professional type of gamers just sit here and play this all day, but it's definitely very approachable. I think it's very doable. I think that I certainly could get to the top of this quick player thing, and I think that could be very good publicity for the channel. So that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to see if I can get all the way up there. My current position is 1669. It looks like I'm gaining somewhere in the neighborhood of 200 rating or something per game. I just started noticing this when I had 22 wins. But at the rate of 200, if I gain that per game, that means if I go positive 100 games, if I go net positive 100 games, it'd put me at about 56,000, which is getting me close to the front page. Now, they're obviously going to be playing games too the entire time, but if I can get, 100 to 200 games positive, and if I can win like maybe 75% of those games, 300 games, something like that, then I think within 3 weeks to a month I could be at the top of this. So I'm going to make that sort of an ongoing theme of this channel. I will play some other factions, but I think I'm going to primarily focus on Greenskins because I think I have the best chance to win with them. They have the most versatility strategically, and I just feel very confident playing them. Like, I feel like they're just probably my best faction. So I will definitely still post up other videos. I know people are enjoying, particularly the Chaos. If you don't like the potion meta, then check out the Chaos videos. I don't run a lot of potions in there. I run 2 on the main Lord. But their heroes actually can't run potions at all. So it's very interesting. If you just like the just run straight at them, just go for the win, go for the jugular. Chaos and that build with Forsaken and some of the other things that I do there are probably going to be the build for you. That's a lot of fun. But let's go ahead and get a game in here. Do a quick battle. Now, if you want to know more about my unit composition and sort of what I think about different strategic implications for Greenskins, I talk about that some every single video, but if you want the in-depth sort of introduction to that, check out the very first Greenskins video. I talk quite a lot about the different possibilities with Lord combinations, different units, the purposes of different units. I go into pretty good detail, and I do learn something every match, and I'm really trying to focus up so that I can just win a ton of games here. And this will give me a theme. I'm going to rebrand this series. Instead of just like generic kind of multiplayer battles, I'm going to say like going for first page or something like that, and ranked, like just so we have something that we're shooting for. The ultimate goal here is really to help teach you something if you're interested, and also learn from you in the comments. I learn all the time in comments from you guys and gals, so just to have a good sort of community and exchange, and to entertain. And then kind of the third goal is sort of distant, is getting onto the first page. It's just sort of the theme that we're going for here. So the most important thing is you guys and gals. So I will still try to explain everything to the utmost of my ability. Try to make it interesting, engaging, entertaining. Now, the Greenskins are really cool to watch because it's different almost every time that I play them. I always sort of change my mind a little bit on what I want to run, and I run different things against different compositions. I'm constantly trying out different things. So this is my baseline case right now. I just have a pretty solid front line, a couple Goblin Archers, and a couple of Doom Divers. So let's see if he really sticks with the Beastmen or if he goes for something else. If he goes Beastmen, then I definitely want a ton of biggins, a lot of biggins. Because those Minotaurs and those Minotaur Lords are the prime, like, that's the big problem. Zygors are kind of a problem too. I might just forego Doom Diver catapults. Okay, he's going for Empire, it looks like. Okay, so with Empire, they might have some large units. I like a couple of archers. I like a couple of catapults. I kind of like savages. I do want probably some big uns here. Let me get this, take him off. That should help me out if he has cav. So I should still have a pretty good front line. This will be my nice anti-cav units. Now I could run boar if I really wanted to, but I don't think that's particularly good against Empire. Let me go ahead and upgrade one of these while I'm sitting here. There we go. I could run boar. I don't think it's particularly good against Empire because they tend to run a lot of spears and potentially halberdiers and demigriffs with halberds. So all of those are very good against large units. So I want to take away as many targets as I can and not run boars, which is a little risky, but I do still have some flanking with my Flying Lord, and my 2 goblins can flank a little bit. Now those goblins aren't amazing in just like huge combat. Like they're much better at sort of one-on-one with the poison on the spiders or taking out archers and things like that. Now there's a chance I probably will have artillery superiority with 2 Doom Divers. It's really tough to tell with Empire because they have so many different options and strategies they can use. Like if he goes for like a 5 Great Guard set or something, I could be in trouble here. But I have much better magic than he does, so I still think I'll break his line. What else is important to know? So the main threat are probably Demigriff Knights. If he runs a couple of those, they could definitely be a problem. I don't have a lot of poison against them. There's definitely the possibility that I should have gone for like some Night Goblins, at least 1 unit of Night Goblins with Fanatics. Maybe instead of one of these Orc Boys, that probably would have been a good call. Alright, let's see. Make these group 2. These are just good kind of harassment units. I mean, they're not gonna break the bank, like they're not amazing a lot of times, but they're just kind of a necessary evil. Like you need some ranged anti-air units. Just trust me on that. Watch my Chaos campaign, or my Chaos multiplayer section, episode 4, which I will release soon. And you'll see exactly why. I don't think that's spoiling too much, but watch that. If you've ever doubted, like, I don't know if I need missile infantry or not, watch that episode. I do get a little animated in that, but I don't think I use any colorful language. Okay, so we want to go ahead and back up here. Use group 4. So we want to back all the way up so that if he has missile units, then he cannot hit anything of any major value. I want to be the first one to hit. And if he, I mean, a common strategy that you can do, we'll put one of these on each side because they're kind of our poison generators. Is I can aim for his infantry and hopefully he will not aim for mine if he has artillery. He does not have artillery? What is that? That's a light wizard. Okay, so he doesn't have artillery, so this is great. He's going to have to come down off that hill. See, if I didn't have artillery here, then he wouldn't have to come off that hill. He could just sit there and wait on me. But because I have artillery, I'm going to make him come off that hill. And he has gunners too, so that means that even once we engage in a melee fight, then the Doom Divers will still be relevant because his gunners are going to stand still at some point. Now, I don't have a great way to flank them. I kind of do, but not really. So we want the great swords. How many great swords does he have? 1, 2, 3. He does have some spears, or those halberds. Demigriffs and halberds, okay. A couple of those, so good thing we didn't run boar. Yep, and it's going to take these things forever to march at me. So I'll probably get at least 20 kills, I'm going to guesstimate, before he gets over here to me. Now he's actually running a little bit ahead of his guns too, because he's just probably pretty mad that I have artillery. I just kind of want to fly over his head and just freak him out a little bit. That's a really good combo if you have artillery. It's just try to fly over their head and just get them creeped out. Now I have to be a little careful because his gunners can't actually shoot me. Alright, let's step up a little bit because he's... Oh, jeez. Go, dodge. Okay, wow. Alright, so that's how he's going to run it. So he has his little sniping wizard, so I've got to keep moving this then so that he can't snipe me out. Oh, is he seriously? He's going to gun for me like that, huh? Alright. Guy, move. Oh, he stuck him in the air. Alright, well, we got to go then. It's go time. Well, this is why we have potions. Alright, so I want to cast Itchy Nuisance there so that he can't really deal. Get out here. We're going to fire these into this. We're going to use the other potion. And we're going to get down off the ground. Get into this. Hopefully he doesn't die. Let's see. Get in there. And then just run over here. I just want to make him get on the ground, if at all possible, so I can surround him. Those are my war boys. I need the big uns. Whatever, let's just do another sneaky in here. Should be able to crush this. He's trying to get around. I don't know where he's going with those halberdiers, but... Alright, hit him. Alright, let's get our guys over there, onto them. Get in here. Oh, my dude's gonna die, probably. He's spending a lot of resources on me, though. I can still make it, even if he dies, even if they kill him, I'm pretty sure. There's the other guy. He's in here. That's fine. So my guys aren't going to run immediately. Get over there. I think we can still win, even though he has kind of sniped out our lord. Now he's going to try to go for it. So I'm just going to kite him all the way over here into the corner, as much as I can, and just try to kill everything else. And he's going to try to go for my goblin here. Just run. Why is he not running? Like, I said run. Did I not click in the corner and say run? Like, I'm pretty sure I did. Pretty sure I did. What's happening? Is it lagging? I can't do anything. What is going on? Okay, that was weird. But whatever. Okay, get in here and kill these halberds. Now he's trying to chase my guy off the map, that's fine. See if we can get back onto these things. Are they shattered? Did they just shatter? No, they're right here. Get him, don't let him out, don't let him out. Sneaky stabbing is almost on the way. So I think we can still win, for sure. It's just gonna come down to him trying to cheese me here. I just have to run down all of their fleeing units. What does he have over here? Oh, what is this? Are these little things? These flying lords are so annoying. Yeah, he's just gonna run around with these demigods. I just need to get over here and kill all this. Make sure it gets off the map. Just don't let him kill my wizard. So they're gonna try to snipe him out first, probably. He's trying to run over here into this corner or something. I don't really know. Let's kill him. Go over here and get those gunners. I don't know where he's going. He's just trying to run, I guess. I don't know where his lord is. Oh, it's over here. He's just popping his potions healing. You can just stay right on these guys. So they're all dead, they're all dead. Let's get back over here with all of our people. Right, this should be crushing all of them. Freaking flying units are so aggravating at the end of this fight. They're gonna try to go for my goblin. I need to get out of here. He's gonna jump up in the air. Guy, I said come down here. Flying lords are so aggravating, Mike. So aggravating. Run these off the court. Actually, yeah, get in here and poison him. Can I poison him? I need to get down here. God, they better not rally back.
Let's go running! The green energy is strong! Big boss!
Cover's ready! Yes, boss!
Yes! Stab him into fire!
Here we go!
Nope, not gonna pick me off. Bunch of clowns. I don't know what that is, but heck, he's almost at full health. He better rally back, I swear. God, I just got cheesed and sleazed on my lord. Kill this guy. I guess kill these things, that's fine. Okay, he rallied back, good. Pop that. Of course he's back. God, these flying things are just so aggravating, like... so abusive. Like, these flying mechanics, like, they really should just disable flying at a certain point in the game. Like... it's so dumb, and now these demigods can just run away. I might be able to win this, but my god, is it going to be annoying. Get him, get him, get him, get him, please, just kill him. God bless. I need much more anti-air. I'm so sick of this crap happening so often. This is like the second time today. Where it just comes down to the very end where I would 100% win the fight if they did just kite me with just flying and charge cycling with flying. And they just sleaze me with their general. Like, I had so many more units than him at the end. Like, it's so absurd. So he's coming back in. There's an outside chance I could win this. Maybe. I mean, he is getting hurt. If I can kill this wizard, I think that might hurt his morale enough. And he's chasing this guy, trying to chase him off the map. Get the wizard. Get the wizard. Just hang out, guys. Hang out. Dodo. Not him. Kill the wizard. They're gonna take off flying again. Here they go. Yep. And now they're gonna charge cycle my guy. Did I get him? No, there he is. Get him, get him, get him. Get the poison on him, get the poison on him. Where are my other units? Do I have any more that have rallied back? see any. Pin him, pin him, pin him! God, these stupid flying units. Pin him. Please get poison on him. Don't let him jump. I'm hitting him in the back. Do not let him fly. I'm hitting him in the back. Don't let him fly. God bless. Oh God, if I end up winning this, how did this guy rally back? He has like no health. God, he still has these halberds. I've got to protect these two. I don't want to hear anybody complain about potions or anything again when this flying stuff is available. People do this all the time. What is that spell? Kill him, kill him, kill him. Is he dead? He's shattered. Kill them. If I kill them, he's gonna have to land. I'm pretty sure. Okay, got the wizard. God bless. If he wins this, I have so many more units than he does. Better hold on, Blackworks. Kill them. How many left? 4? Oh my God. I just want to throw my freaking keyboard through the window. These flying unit abuse. I'm so mad about this. This happened to me earlier in the day. Like, he was beaten. There's no way he wins that fight. He was beaten. He just got to fly around and just charge cycle. It's so stupid. God bless it. I really am just going to have like a unit of night goblins for real and just have them hide the entire time and just not even use them at all. And then at the end, roll them out just for that. Like, it's so dumb. How many? I had like 7 battalions left and all he had was like a wizard with like 20% health and a flying lord with like half health, and 2 halberdiers with like less than a quarter health each, and they just charge cycled me. God, that is so aggravating. I can't even express to you how aggravating that is as a player. If I wasn't broadcasting this, I would definitely have some very, very choice words. But you have to have an answer for the air game. You have to have an answer for the abuse, the lord sniping. You gotta have it all. I mean, the big break point here, I think, was when he started to chase my lord off the map completely. Then my guy actually didn't run. He just stopped and fought him. Like, that's one of the really wonky things with controls. With the controls of this game is sometimes you tell people to run. You see the double line, especially air units, and they don't run. They just fight instead. And I don't get it. But I guess that's going to be it for this episode. I'll post it up just because it was a good fight. Although it's extremely aggravating. Very, very annoying. Like, I get so mad at this cheese. Like, I don't feel like I abuse it like that. Like, yes, I do use some flying units when I play Bretonnia or when I play Empire. I do definitely use units. And if I was in his position, I would still use it. I would do the same thing he did. But I'm just saying it's really annoying. It's really abusive when you're winning so hard, when you have like 6 units left and you have an entire Zerg army on the ground, but they just keep charge cycling you. Earlier in the day, it was literally just the final lord, and I had 2 full battalions. I think it was 2. It was at least 1 full battalion of halberdiers and a bunch of other units running around, and he got to get up. He was Leon Kerr, and he just got to go into the air when there were no units on the ground anymore, and it flashed up the little warning, you must land or give up the game. And he went down on the ground and then got back up in the air at least 4 times. And he stood up there for like 30 seconds and waited on his cooldowns for his charge and all of his other stuff, and he got to heal up there, and he would just fly down, touch the ground, charge my lord, and then just fly back up. And there was nothing I could do about it. So I need a much stronger air game, and I needed more poison in general. Like, these guys are just not enough. I need to run like a unit of night goblins. You know who might be decent in this composition? If I protected it, would be one of those large spiders, because it does have a very good anti-air component to it. It's got 4, I think it has 4 archers that shoot, and they do 28 a pop. I'm not 100% sure. Let me go look real quick. God, I've got to have something, because it's extremely aggravating. I'm so mad about that last game. Alright. There's only one of them. It does 48. Let me see how that does it. So there's 2 of them? There's a lot more of them on the back than that shoot these arrows. I'm not really sure how much missile damage it does, but it does pretty good missile damage. The only problem is he's very expensive. Now, it's harder for him to get sniped out because he has a lot of armor and a lot of health. But, and you know, the halberdiers would be very good against him, but if I protect him with like biggins, like just a couple of battalions of biggins in the back to protect him against the demigriffs, and if I had these lords and just other things putting poison on him, I think I could do it. So what would I take out here to do that? I don't need these, if that's the case, because this is going to be my anti-air. I could have probably gotten away with just 1 Doom Diver. I still think 2 was reasonable, but I could get rid of 1 more Doom Diver and 1 of these, and then boom, Ragnar Spider. So would still give me some good missile units and superiority. This guy has some pretty, let me see, has some decent leadership, but does a lot of damage and has missile units, so he can fire down that crap at the end, and he has poison. And he causes terror. So he can help on the front line, he can help against, you know, he would do okay against demigriffs because he has such heavy armor. She does. I guess. I don't know if that's a he or a she, but it has heavy armor. And then how would I get biggins in here? I could go 1 less Black Orc. A couple of these. And this, I think, would give me a couple of biggins. Let me see. Yeah. Boom, right there. I think that's the composition that would have worked really well against him that I'm going to have to try against Empire, because it still gives you a pretty strong front line. You're going to have 2 Black Orc battalions. You're going to have Orc Boys, Savage Orcs. If you really wanted to, you could get rid of one of these Savages and almost afford another biggin. I could drop like 1 potion, or drop 1 mount. I could probably drop a potion and get 1 more set of biggins if I really wanted to. I think that would be good. I can actually upgrade this one too into another Savage. That's another option. So there's just so many options, the Greenskins. Then I could have 3 Savages, Black Orcs, Ragnarok Spider, and a Doom Diver Catapult. I think this is pretty good. This would give me a very superior ground to air. The Lord can't come down and snipe that. Give me pretty good missile superiority. Biggins help me against ground units. So I think this would have been a good composition. I'm going to try this out next time, especially if I'm against Empire. And I think this will be pretty decent. I am worried about the halberdiers like just surrounding this Ragnarok, but if I just use the biggins to shield for him, like these Black Orcs and these Savage Orcs could have kept the Greatswords busy for quite a while. And with the poison from the Ragnarok and the Goblin Big Bosses have been kind of underperforming a little bit last couple of times, but they're so cheap. They're $6.50. I think they're probably still worth getting. But that's going to be it for this episode. If you enjoyed this, or if at least it was entertaining, I certainly did not enjoy losing like that, but it was entertaining. It was a close fight. It was just very frustrating. I need a solution to this air shenanigans at the end. I mean, maybe it is just hide a pack of night goblins, just so that I can fire them. But I definitely need more poison one way or another. This is one way to get more poison. So now I have 3 units that can cause poison. That's pretty good. I mean, this mount hasn't really been serving me that well. I could also get rid of the mount and do some other things, but I do like having some flying units. It's just, it really can be a problem if they net you in the air and you can't get any support from the ground. This guy offers some support, though. So, guy or gal. And it moves pretty quickly, too. 57 is pretty fast for something that big. So, we'll try it out next time. Also, I mean, it could get in there. It's a decent solution to greatswords as well. It deals very heavy armor-piercing damage. And I think it's a good duelist, too. Like, it can take on champions, so it can take on heroes. So it deals poison, and I think it stuns, sort of. So when it hits you, I think it knocks people back. So I remember watching a video that Maximus Decimus Meridius did, in which it was an Arachnorok versus a giant, and the Arachnorok crushed it because it kept stunning the giant, interrupting its attack animation. So I think she's very good at dueling other heroes, too. Although it's not very cost-effective to have her duel something like a Goblin Big Boss, for example. She's very expensive. I wish she was like 1,600 instead, but the fact that she also doubles as a ground-to-air safety net really helps out quite a lot. So that's going to be it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, at least got some entertainment out of it. If you did, check out the other videos. We have a ton of other multiplayer videos. We also have some legendary campaigns if you're interested in that. They're all pure campaigns, which means I don't abuse the auto-resolve system, I don't assassinate lords on the campaign map, and I don't do any other shenanigans or tomfoolery that give us an unfair advantage. It's just a really good, clean, fair, fun fight. So do check out those. They're a lot of fun. And that's it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next episode. Have a wonderful evening.